Alright, so today I'm gonna talk about these females that, from an early age, they date these older dudes, and it really it messes with me because like as a seventh grader, sixth grader, I had this crush on this girl, and like she always told me like, oh, I don't mess with guys your age, I mess with dudes that's 23, 24. I'm like, man, what the fuck? You dude, a pedophile. If you fucking with a dude, if you in seventh grade or sixth grade or anything lower than 18 or 17, dude is a pedophile. I don't care how much money he got on her, how attractive he is, or what he doing for you. I don't care. That man is a pedophile, straight up. And I would never go after a girl that young, me myself, and I know none of my guys would either. You feel what I'm saying? So it was real frustrating to me because like she was thick. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was young, I was just coming into my body and stuff like that. And what's funny is that I happened to run into that girl uh, when I was like 18, 19 or something like that. And she was looking, I'm talking about bogus, bogus. She had about 4 kids. She wasn't that much older, younger than me. She had to be 17 or 19, one of the two. I was 18. Maybe she was 18. I don't know, but I was like, wow, for real? You feel what I'm saying? Like this is what your life is. This is what your life has come to. This is what you got now. This is you. You feel what I'm saying? Like you was young as hell, fucking from an early age. Like, I ain't lose my virginity. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was 12 years old. You feel what I'm saying? But it didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean shit. So, but we didn't start doing shit like that till he was like 15, 16, 17. She been doing this shit since fucking 11, 10, 11, 11, 12. Like, yeah, this shit was crazy, man. And like, I'm asking her, like, I'll be asking her shit like, so where's your parents at? Like, they don't care that you out. Like, she's just like, nah, I do my thing. I do me. Yeah. And like, I grew up in an era where parents was a lot harder on their kids. But at the same time, though, if you had a single mom in the house that had to work 2 jobs, then, I mean, you basically got to run the house yourself. You do all type of crazy shit, just like she did. And it leads, it's not just younger women like that young, but it's women that are like 18. Like I recently saw a story like with Marcus Houston, I think, where he's dating some chick that's like 20 years younger than him, and it happens all the time. But at the end of the day, like you gotta know, like yo, this man he gonna might possibly be in a wheelchair before you. You might have to wipe his ass before you. He gonna lose his sexual drive before you. He gonna lose interest in a lot of things before you. He gonna have a whole different set of friends that you're not even familiar with. They might tell jokes that you don't even know about. Some old shit from early, 1990s or something that you can't laugh at because you don't know about. You weren't even alive during that time. But yeah, you think that's cool or something because he might have some money or he might have this or he might have that. Okay, that's cool, but then be willing to deal with all the stuff that comes with that. As far as him not being able to perform in bed, or he might need Viagra or something like that, or he might fuck around and get cancer. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be willing to cope with all or deal with all that shit for real. Because if you put on that wedding ring, it's gonna be a long, hard time before that older man lets you take that wedding ring off. And he's smarter than you. I mean, you get married to a dude at 18 years old. 18 years old. This man 38. You feel me? 20 years. He got 20 years more knowledge than you do. You just coming into the world. Straight up. I'm not finna sit up there and I'm sorry if I'm that age, I'm not going after no female that young. Although I probably could. Like I mean, I probably could, but I'm not. I wouldn't do that because it doesn't align with. Like it's weird to me. It's weird to me. You feel what I'm saying? And then I read the story, and he had known her since she was like 13 or something like that. I was just like, bro, bro, that's kind of, and like, I don't know. That's just me myself. Like I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. But at the end of the day, though, like that's what it is. Like I said, if you choose as a female to go down that path, just know what you're really getting yourself into. For real. I mean, you got those females that are smart as fuck. Like some dude won the lottery or something like that, and fucking she always love at first sight. Dude was ugly. Dude was fat, nasty, ugly. He just happened to win the lottery. It was love at first sight, apparently. She got half his money. She divorced him, got half his money. That's bogus, but it's smart though. You know what I mean? Like I can respect that kind of thing. You feel what I'm saying? I can respect that from a female that comes into a relationship and the guy knows. That guy had to know. Like, look, I can't get a female at this level without this kind of money, without this kind of access to the things I have. She doesn't have that kind of access, so she'll sit up there and bang me for a little bit of access. And then get what I got. Like, you had to know that was part of the deal, my dude. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that you didn't think that, they was going to sit up there and she was going to sit up there and just really want to be with you because of you. Before you had that money, nobody was looking your way. Nobody was looking your way. Come on, bro. You gotta be smarter than that, man. You gotta be smarter than that, because these females is wicked nowadays. They wicked. For real. I've always said, like, I win the lottery or something like that, or a large amount of money, I'm gonna stick with the motherfuckers I was with before. I'm gonna stick with my girl, the one that was down with me. I'm not finna go after no new bitch that wasn't checking for me before that. Like, for real, I'm not doing that. That's the biggest, you falling, like, you fell into her trap. That's a trap. She got you. For real, she got you. And like, it's real sad that y'all fall into these traps, but it's even sadder that the females that don't know what they doing fall into these traps, and then they end up with these dudes, and they waste fucking 10, 15 years of their life before they get smart. You waste like 10, 15 years of your life before you get smart and realize, like, oh, damn, I'm losing. If you ain't already lost your good years, you losing a lot of your good years spent with this dude. And like, there are exceptions. There might be some times where it works out for you and all that shit, but those are rare. Those are rare, because I know about too many times where these young girls dating these old ass dudes, and they didn't. A lot of them end up having affairs. They did. A lot of them end up having affairs or going looking for somebody else. Like, for real. Like, I know this story of this lady I know. She's older than me, but her husband is a lot older than her. And this man lost his leg, like from diabetes or something like that. And they live in the same house, and she dating some dude that was like younger than me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy. She maybe like mid 40, 45, 46. He in his 60s. You feel me? He like 67, 68, something like that. But he loses his leg from diabetes. This man depressed. And what's she doing? She going out fucking on a young nigga. On a young motherfucker. For real. Want to be on Instagram, want to be popping and shit again. Like, if you don't sit your old ass down somewhere, if you don't go take care of your man, your years, like, especially at 45, 46, 47, unless you really put work into your body by them years, your body is done. You're done. Your good years is gone. You ain't gonna look like you gonna have some kind of something that nobody want. For real, and that's just the way it is. But then you gonna go ahead and lead this man. Like, that's bogus. That's bogus. That's what you sign up for when you get with people like that. When you get with somebody that's 10 plus years older than you, that's what you sign up for. 15 years, that's what you sign up for. You know what you're getting yourself into. Don't act like, oh yeah, I wasted my, you knew what you was getting yourself into. Granted, we're all dumb from an early age. We really are. We're dumb from an early age, and we've all fell for the okie doke. I done fell for bullshit before. I done been played and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I smartened up. I didn't get caught in a relationship, and I could have, with a few different older women that would have gotten pregnant. I'd have been stuck with their old ass. I see them now today. I'm just like, I'm glad. Thank God I didn't do that. Thank God I didn't do that. For real. Because it's ugly out here. It's ugly out here. So, they will say, in conclusion, ladies, don't date these old ass dudes. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care what they can do for you. Get your own shit. For real. Get your own shit. Get your money up. Get your weight up. Straight up. That's really it. I mean, because at the end of the day, if you do take that shortcut, like I said, it's always something that comes with it. It's always strings attached. There's always gonna be strings attached to that, and you don't want that. For real. You want to be able to do something on your own and have strings attached to you, not have your fucking money be attached to this dude. You know what I'm saying? You got to ask for him for money, and that's not it. That's not it.